For me, it was almost like winter didn't count. Summer was what mattered. My whole life was measured in summers. Like, I don't really begin living until June, until I'm at that beach, in that house.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm Roxy and I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 50 things to do for summer 2025, and it's exactly what you think I mean. We are going to be talking about our summer bucket list, and I know that this might be like, duh, we know what we're doing. Hold up, because I feel like if sometimes we think we have all of these great plans for the summer, and then before you know it, it literally flies past and we have no idea what we did. We didn't do anything that we really wanted to do. So I'm here to share with you some amazing summer bucket list ideas. Grab your pen, grab your notebook, or even pull out your notes app, because we're going to cover things to do, places to visit, cooking and baking inspiration, as well as things that you can do right at home. I just really don't want to let the summer pass this year. So I was super inspired to make my own bucket list, but I also wanted you to hold on to these precious summer days and do as much as possible before it passes you by, because there's really nothing worse wondering what on earth you did and where the heck your summer went. Let's plan on making summer 2025 the most unforgettable summer yet. First up, let us start off with things to do. Number one is swimming, and I know this again might be so obvious, but ask yourself, when is the last time that you probably visited a beach or a pool or did something around the lines of being in the ocean? It might be a hot minute. Whether it's a pool, lake, river, or ocean, swimming is the ultimate way to stay cool in the summer heat. Be sure to grab your floaties. Maybe you can even organize so that each one of your friends bring one of those really nice trendy floaties and take some really cute pictures and enjoy yourself in the water. Don't forget to pop on your playlist and slather on that SPF before you have your water days. Next up is to build sandcastles or collect seashells. And again, I ask you, when might be the last time that you built sandcastles? You can literally gather up your friends or your family to have a sandcastle building competition to see who built the most intricate sandcastle. I think that is such a fun little idea. Something else that I personally want to do is not only collect seashells, but actually make a seashell frame. I've seen this around, and I think that this will be a really lovely summer craft idea. You could also make tons of other seashell type of DIYs. You can also buy some seashells at a really inexpensive cost from the dollar store or something like that to make your seashell DIYs. Next up, you can gather your friends and your family and have a little beach volleyball tournament, play a few rounds of beach volleyball and have a really good time bonding. Or you can try a new sport for the summer, and for me that is pickleball. I literally got the cutest pink and white pickleball paddles, as well as these Barbie pickleballs itself, and oh my goodness, I am in love with how cute everything looks. I've been dying to play pickleball. If you guys watched some of my previous videos, you would have seen me saying that this is something that I wanted to do this year, so why not do it for the summer? If you have any other sports that you would like to play, maybe squash, maybe tennis, now is the time to do it. Grab your friends. The days are perfect, the sun lasts longer, and it's a great time to bond, get in a sweat, and have fun. So next up on the topic of sports, you can try out some water sports, something like jet skiing, paddle boarding, kayaking, or even surfing. And if you have no idea what to do, you can actually go to these water sport places. If you're a beginner, you can take a class, you can rent equipment, or you can just go with someone, or maybe one of your friends or your family knows what they're doing, so you can go ahead and learn from them. I cannot even tell you the last time that I've done anything like that, and it makes me really sad, because you really realize how fast time flies, and if you don't commit to something, and if you don't have a list, and if you don't make plans, chances are you're not going to do anything. And I mean, again, that's so sad. Next up, you can charter a little boat, and I did this for my birthday. I had a little catamaran and I went out for my birthday with my friends. It was so much fun. Everyone can contribute to renting the boat or the yacht or the catamaran, and you have a really nice day at sea. You have good music, good drinks, good food, and take really cute pictures, obviously, and have that really nice summer on the water day. Next up, this is the perfect time to attend an outdoor concert. So there are tons of little concerts that happen outside, especially in parks and stuff like that. I know, for instance, that Central Park has live music, so it's really nice to just be strolling and then just taking some time to listen to the live music or new artists or poetry or whatever is going on in the parks. And on the same theme, you can attend a summer festival, something like Coachella. That one already passed, but there are others that are coming up, and it doesn't have to be in that same grand, huge party scene. It could be simple summer festivals, or you have local vendors at a market and you do something along those lines. You can literally look out for small community type of festivals and events in your area and make a day, go solo or go with your friends. This is a great chance to meet new people, try new food from the pop-up vendors, and just have a new experience. Next up is to attend a workshop and a class. And let me just say, I've been really into my hobby era. In fact, I did like 50 hobbies to try in 2025. I will leave that video down below so you can go ahead and check it out, because let me say, I am committed. I am committed to it, and I did a really cute mug glazing class, and it literally matches my sweater. I'm very much into my blue Cinderella color era right now. It's so weird because you guys know I'm obsessed with pink, but anyway, I did the cutest little glazed heart mug. There are other classes that you can take, like pottery, watercolor classes, you can take a cooking class. Just look up some sort of workshop in your community area and take it, because you're gonna learn a new skill as well as meet new people. And I feel like if in the summer, it is the perfect time to do it, because sometimes we feel like we might be bored, but it's just because we're not planning. Next up is to go camping, or shall I say glamping. This is something that I definitely want to try, because your girl is not a camping girl. Like, I just don't want to be in the bushes camping unless it's glamping, unless we have like really nice blankets and pillows and a nice fire pit and we're making s'mores and stuff like that. Love the vibe. In fact, you can even have a little glamping session outside if you have a backyard, or if one of your friends have a backyard. You can put up a little tent and have that moment and make it something fun. There's fresh air, you can stargaze. So it's really about disconnecting from that technology and embracing the outdoors. Next up, speaking about glamping, you can also go on a little hike. A lot of times your communities might have little hikes that you can try, and you can go to places in your own country that you've never been to. I think this is such a fun idea, and there are also different levels of hiking. So if you do feel intimidated, you can definitely do a very basic hike versus trying to exhaust yourself doing like a 4-hour, 5-hour hike, because then you're just not going to enjoy it. So definitely work your way up when it comes to tackling these more physical summer activities. You can enjoy breathtaking views, you can see waterfalls, you can even swim in the waterfalls, and of course see different wildlife. And if you're hiking, obviously you want to make sure that you have comfortable shoes and all of your supplies, so you won't be dehydrated or hungry or having your foot ache you throughout the day. Next up is to try a fitness challenge. You guys, this has been something that is on my personal bucket list. 75 hard is a bit too much for me, so I'm thinking about 75 soft, or simply doing a 30-day challenge. There are even 7-day challenges, like you can do a 7-day Pilates challenge, and I actually do have a 30-day wellness reset challenge that I would link in, so you can go ahead and check that out. You can download it for free, and it has like a habit tracker, so you can go ahead and track it and stay accountable for your wellness challenge. So I definitely plan on doing one of those. Next up is to go for a bike ride. Think about it. When has been the last time that you've been on a bike? I don't even remember, for me, honestly, but biking is so nice when you have a really nice park and you can go on a trail and you can just have a fun riding your bike and enjoying all of the views and nature around you. If you don't know how to ride a bike this summer, make it your personal goal to learn to ride a bike. Let me just say that once you learn to ride a bike, and I'm sure you've heard this, once you learn to ride a bike, you will never not know how to ride a bike. So this is a great skill, not only for summer, but for the rest of your life. Next up, you can go to like a you pick type of farm where you get to pick your own fruits or vegetables. You can go berry picking, you can pick tulips, you can harvest different flowers, whatever is in the area. Definitely make sure to do it because it is such a fun little activity. And then of course you can go home and arrange your flowers, or you can use your fruits and vegetables, and of course you can snack on them, or you can even make them into some sorbets or ice creams or little recipes like that. Next up is to attend a sporting event. This is a great time to go to a basketball game, a baseball game, and I actually recently went to the Boston Marathon and it was so much fun. Literally, it's all about the vibe and the energy of the people in the crowds. It's so amazing. There's really nothing like it, and even if you don't know what the heck is going on, you literally start to figure it out as the game is going on. I highly recommend this because the energy is literally next level when everyone is cheering and and when you're eating all these snacks and when you're having such a good time, it is truly next level. Like, you definitely need to put this on your bucket list. Next up, you can go to the movies. I know it sounds so simple. I am not someone who likes to go to the movies. I think the last time I went to the movies was about 3-4 years ago. It's the summer, let me do something different, let me get out of my comfort zone. There are so many other summer blockbusters that you can go ahead and look, and even sometimes parks or drive-ins can have it on the screen on a projector, and you can literally watch the movie under the stars and have a really nice little romantic and cozy night. I also do feel like if I want to get a projector, because I feel like if you can have your own summer backyard movies, or you could even put it in your home and make it a little cozy situation. So that is something that I'm definitely thinking about. Next up, you can go bowling. This is another classic. You might not have been in a while, but put this on your list, gather up your friends and go. This is perfect for like rainy days when you want to be indoors. You can have a little friendly competition. Something else that I recently did was virtual cricket. It was so much fun, you guys. This is something that I would not normally have done, but I went on a date and he took me to this virtual cricket gaming place. It was so much fun. I had the best time, and because of that I ended up taking my brother and my sister to it as well, and then my group of friends went, and it was so much fun. Honestly, you just never know what you're gonna like unless you try it. So I know there are other virtual types of games, so definitely look into those because it is the perfect summer activity. And last up, you can play mini golf. If you've never tried it, it might be kind of hard to get into it. Golf is not something that I love, but I do enjoy mini golf because it's obviously more fun and is not as serious as literally being on the big greens. It's so much fun when everyone tries to hit the ball, or when someone literally gets a hole-in-one and you're like, oh my god, how on earth did you do that? And there's so many different types of golf courses. You have glow-in-the-dark ones and you have themed ones, so you can really just experiment and see what you like. So next up, we have some places to visit. So first up is a local park. You guys, sometimes you literally drive past your local park without even stepping foot in it. No, we need to change those ways. We need to go walk in our parks. We need to go swing on this swing. We need to go have a little picnic even, and just make it a little vibe. A lot of times we just take these things for granted without realizing we're not even doing simple things like visiting a park or just chilling with the friends on a slide or a swing or something like that. You're never too old to do these things. You literally need to just pick yourself up, gather up your friends, or you can go solo and have a nice little day at the park. I went Central Park recently and it was absolutely stunning. Just so perfect for the spring going into the summer. So many activities, but you would never know about it if you don't look or if you don't visit it. Next up is to go to an amusement park. Try those roller coasters and those rides. I really do want to visit the new park, the Epic Universe, because it has the Ministry of Magic Hogwarts theme. I might not be able to do it this summer, but if you have the chance to visit an amusement park, definitely go for it because it's just going to be one of those fun childhood nostalgic moments. Next up on the theme of a park, you can visit a water park. Of course, you can just chill on the lazy river or be more adventurous and go down all of these slides and the tubes and stuff like that. And again, I ask you to ask yourself, when is the last time that you may have done something like that? There's also the splash pad and the wave pool, and there's just so many different things that you could do for the ultimate summer fun. Next up is a cruise. I've been on a cruise. I will have in that video down below so you can go ahead and check it out. It is my first cruise review, my experience and all of my tips. Let me just say that a lot of people might think cruises are really expensive, but they have some inexpensive ones that you can actually go on for short as like 3 to 4 days, and you get the whole cruise experience. You get to go to a different island, you get to eat unlimited food, you get to have all of these games on the ship. It's truly something that I think you should experience at least once in your life. I loved it so much. It's definitely something I want to try to do again, and I definitely recommend that you do this at least once in your life. Next up, I know this is so random, but you can visit a cat cafe or a cat sanctuary cafe, and I know this is not for everyone, but I just wanted to put that out there because I am such a cat lover and I visited a little cat cafe. Unfortunately, I didn't get tickets to actually play with the cats and interact with them, but I did have fun sitting, enjoying my matcha latte, my macaroons, and looking at the cats. That was just enough for me. So I think that this might be something fun and something new if you're a cat lover and if you want to just go play with all of the cats for like an hour and just be in literal heaven. Next up is to visit a thrift shop. I love a good thrift shop, you guys. I love to see what's there, what new treasures and baubles are in the thrift shop. I actually did get the cutest little Steve Madden bag from a thrift shop. The place was called Covet and it is in Cambridge. They were the cutest little store ever, and I literally got these pair of sunglasses as well as the Steve Madden bag, and I loved it so much. It was so much fun. It's definitely something that I truly do enjoy and urge you to go thrift shopping or vintage shopping or just see what is up there, because you never know what you can find. Next up, you could stop by a farmer's market. Some of these start really early in the morning, so you might have to set your alarm a little early, but I mean, it's summer. Let's embrace the light. Let's embrace the amazing weather. You can set your alarm and go early in the morning to summer market, get some fresh fruits and vegetables, try something nice to eat or drink, shop some handmade items, and support your local vendors. Next up, you could visit a botanical or even a butterfly garden if you have something like that in your area. This is always so much fun. I love to be around them. I know some people have a fear of butterflies, but if you don't, you can definitely visit a butterfly emporium. It is such a fun thing to do, or you can just visit your local botanical garden, and it's just such a peaceful and refreshing experience. Next up, you need to have a beach day. So we did talk about swimming earlier, whether it was in a lake, a pool, a pond, wherever you want to swim, but this specifically is to go to the beach with your friends and your family. A beach day is such a classic summer thing to do, and whether you go solo or with your friends and family, it is definitely going to be a peaceful and relaxing day. I love the idea of grabbing a good summer read, laying out on the beach, and just enjoying the day. Next up, you can go to a library or a bookstore. I found this quaint little one in Beacon Hill, which is in Cambridge, and it was absolutely so stunning. The prettiest little bookstore, and I got these summer books. Of course, I was gravitating to everything that was more or less pink, because you guys know I am on a goal to have like a pink stack of books. So yes, I do judge a book by its cover, but I cannot wait to read these on the beach or the park and have a summer reading list. A lot of bookstores also have a really nice little cafe that you can sip and read in as well, so definitely take advantage of these. Next up, you can go to a museum, and I know a museum can sound so boring, but there are really so much fun little activities that you can do. Something that I recently did was go to the planetarium section and watched a really nice movie, and it was in a dome and you could have seen everything above you, and it made it feel as if you were looking at the night sky. It was such a novel experience. I never did anything like that, so again, it was just so much fun to try something new. A lot of times they have summer programs and interactive displays that you can do. Take advantage of it, because sometimes it's free or just very inexpensive, and you can just learn so much things and just do something that you would not normally have done. Next up, you can visit a zoo or a farm. I went to a little zoo in Queens, and oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite places to be. I literally was patting all the little sheep and the goats, and it was such a fun thing to do. Again, when is the last time you might have done anything like that, like go to a petting zoo or feed the animals or just walk through a little farm and really see the animals up close and learn about conservation efforts. Next up, you can visit an exhibition. I went to 2 exhibitions. I went to the Harry Potter exhibition, which was so much fun. You guys, I'm a Harry Potter obsessed person, like you already know. So I went to a Harry Potter exhibition that was open in Boston at the time that I was visiting. It was literally so interactive. You got to cast spells, you got to play Quidditch, you got to do so many things. And something else, which is a really nice idea if it's popping up in your area, is the Museum of Ice Cream. It was an exhibition, very interactive. You got to try different ice cream and have fun with the different activities. I highly recommend just looking around in your area, because honestly, I would never have known that these things were even there if I had not started Googling things to do. So it's as simple as that. Do a little search quickly so you can literally see what exhibitions you can visit in your community. And a lot of these times, these exhibitions are not permanent, so definitely visit them before they leave. Next up, you can try a new restaurant or cozy lounge area. You can try seasonal drinks like iced coffee or lemonade or even fruit smoothies, and definitely opt for alfresco dining, which means like if you have the chance to eat outdoors, definitely do that. I had a few places that I tried out, and by the way, you guys, I have tons of content and tons of like recommendations on my Instagram, so you can go ahead and check those out there, because I share the food and little nooks and places that you can visit. Next up, you can try an escape room. I really want to do this, but I don't know why I'm so afraid of it. And I feel like if it's because I think I will feel claustrophobic or just tied up inside. But my brother went to one and he said it was so much fun. So that makes me feel better. You basically have to solve puzzles and race against the time to figure things out so that you can escape the room. I definitely am going to do a fun one, not a kind of haunted or gory or scary one like that, because that is not for your girl. Next up, you can be a tourist in your country or your state. You can put aside a day to explore, so you can visit a new town, beach, or historical site for a little mini adventure. You can research hidden gems or local attractions to make the most of your trip. You can also visit famous landmarks, try new restaurants, and explore local attractions like a first-time visitor. Something that I did was actually visit Salem in Massachusetts, like the Salem with the witch trials. I also visited the Empire State Building for the first time, and I've been to New York a few times, but I've never actually gone to the Empire State Building, which is literally one of the most famous buildings in the world. So it was just such a novel and fun new experience. I also went to Little Italy and just had fun wandering around. Again, these are things that I truly would not have normally done if I didn't look for it, if I didn't research it and plan to actually do it. I probably would have just been on these little trips and not done anything at all, which would have been so sad looking back. But now I have all of these amazing memories and things that I could look back on and really appreciate those moments. This is the point of this video because I definitely urge you to do the same. So next up is cooking and baking, and first up is to cook with seasonal ingredients and use fresh produce like watermelon, peaches, and zucchini to create summer dishes. And something that I've been recently obsessed with is using frozen grapes, tahine, and some chamoy, and that makes the most delicious summer snack. I'm addicted to it, you guys. I will have the recipe down below because oh my god, you need to try this. It is so addictive, so good. Oh my goodness, you guys, let's make my favorite frozen snack of the moment, and it's so simple to make. Just grab some grapes. I love green grapes, and you're gonna go ahead and wash and destem them. Add some chamoy. Okay, let's be real, add a generous amount of chamoy, and then top with tahine. The more the merrier in this case, because it's so good. Give that a really good shake and pop it into the freezer for about 2 hours, and you end up with the most perfect summer snack. It is sweet and spicy and tangy all in one. You guys, this is addictive. You're gonna want to eat the entire thing out, and honestly, I don't blame you. You have to try it. Let me know what you think. Next up, have fun experimenting with different types of salads and eating it, because there's so many things that you can do. There's so many seasonal fruits and vegetables like we talked about that can really change up your salads. It's also a really quick little side meal. It's also so nutritious and healthy. Did I mention that? It literally goes without saying, but you can definitely prepare your salads and have it on the side of your meals, and it'll be really amazing for your body. Next up, you can grill vegetables or have a barbecue day with your friends. Each one of you can bring something you'd like to grill or barbecue. You can grill things like bell pepper, zucchini, and corn. It's literally like a fun cookout with different meats or vegetables, and just have fun eating and drinking and bonding with your friends. S'mores is such a classic summer snack, and I don't even remember the last time that I've made or eaten s'mores. You see what I mean, how fast time passes you by? So why not gather up your ingredients, your crackers, your marshmallows, and organize to have a little s'mores party with your friends. You can do this when you're glamping, or you can make a little campfire once it's safe, of course, or you can just do it on an indoor flame. Next up, you can try making ice cream. I've seen so many yummy summer ice cream recipes that I definitely want to try. You can use the fruits from it, you can make it vegan, you can just experiment with different things, because of course the summer is so hot and a refreshing ice cream is just chef's kiss. You can even do a little ice cream bar and set up different toppings that people can choose from. Next up, on the same theme and idea, you can make some popsicles, and I actually got a popsicle mold, so I'm so excited. It's these little bows, and it's so cute, and I can't wait to just do something with like maybe juice or like yogurt or something like that and make a really nice refreshing summer popsicle. And I love these as a little snack when I'm craving something. You can make it really nice and healthy but still delicious at the same time. And popsicles are so easy to make. You can literally just freeze lemonade, or you can even have fresh fruit juice and freeze that, or even yogurt. Next up, you can make some really nice fruit smoothies and experiment with different things. You can even make smoothie dupes that you see from Erewhon or from your favorite local cafe. You can literally just have a day when you make your own. You could easily make a fruit smoothie by blending up fruit, of course, yogurt, and ice for a simple and healthy drink. Another recipe idea that you can try is strawberry shortcake, and this is really great, of course, if you went and picked fresh strawberries. How fun is that? And even if not, you can get store-bought ones and try making a strawberry shortcake recipe. How fun and cute that is. And then next up, you can make a lemon loaf, and I actually did this, you guys. I baked, and I am so excited to bake little cakes for my friends this summer and give them it, like little lemon cakes. You can also make lemon bars, and I really do love lemon because it's this sweet tangy taste. It's so delicious. I just feel like if the summer overall is a great time to just experiment with baking and trying new things. And for a while, I literally was so stuck thinking I was not ever going to be able to bake, or I just couldn't do it, and I was letting that perfectionism kind of ruin the experience for me. And when I overcame that, it was so much fun, so much so that I'm definitely planning on trying new summer recipes. So on to the last section, which is things to do at home. So first up, wake up early to watch and enjoy the sunrise. I know, basic, obvious, but when might be the last time that you did it? You can also go in your backyard or look over your balcony or just look up at the sky to watch the sunset as well. Look at all the beautiful colors, the pastel rainbows and purples and pinks, and just really embrace this time just sitting out with a nice cup of tea and reflecting on your day. On the same theme, you can also have a stargazing night. You can go outside again. When might be the last time that you literally went and just looked up at the stars in the night? It's so crazy when you think about how much things you just don't do anymore because you're grown up or you just don't have the time for it. But definitely put this on your bucket list and schedule a night to just go outside and enjoy the beauty of seeing all of these stars on a clear summer night. Next up, you can refresh your home. You can add pops of color to your space to just welcome in the season. You don't have to go out and buy tons of expensive items. You can do little DIYs. You can even switch out your pillow covers. Just do something to add pops of color to your home to make it feel more summery. This is such an easy way to change up the space that you're already in. Next up, you can host little things at your home, or maybe your friend group hosts something by their houses every week. So you can have like a paint night, you can have like a charcuterie night, you can have a movie night, maybe you make different drinks. Just do something fun like that, and it's a great time to gather up all your friends in one place and do something fun and make those memories. Hosting has been something that is high on my list of things that I really want to do. I want to host like a coloring book night with my friends, so I'm thinking about doing that really soon, and just making everything look cute. Get some candlesticks, have some really nice little glasses, have cute little tea plates, and just make it an entire vibe. It is so much fun, and it's a great way to see your friends who you might not normally get to see on a daily basis. Next up, I feel like it was the perfect time to pull out your Polaroid camera or even print pictures from your phone and start scrapbooking and junk journaling. On my trips recently, I literally collected train tickets, plane tickets, as well as restaurant bills and little stubs like that so I can add it to my junk journal. This has been something that I have been loving so much. I have just been really back into my crafting phase of my life, and it is just really nice to look back and reflect and see all of my memories in a book, in a physical, tangible way, instead of just seeing it digitally on my phone, where it's just not giving me the same connection as if I open it up and I'm like, oh my god, I can touch the tickets, I can see my photos, I have things that I've written down that mean something to me. Even if you don't plan on scrapbooking or junk journaling throughout the year, I think for the summer you should definitely have a summer scrapbook of all of your amazing memories that you could look back on. And by the way, if you have been following along and if you have been taking notes for your summer bucket list, look how many things you'll be able to put in your summer scrapbook or junk journal. Next up is to try a new hobby. It is time to paint, draw, color, or just simply express yourself by doing something new. I mentioned the seashell mirror and picture frame that I wanted to try at the beginning of this video. I also got a watercolor book, so this is how it looks, and I got some watercolor paints, and this is a guided watercolor book, so you just read the instructions and kind of go ahead and paint. So I'm really excited to try that and see how that goes, because I feel like if it's something that I can do on evenings after work, have something nice to drink, put on a playlist, and just really unwind by watercoloring. I also did get a puzzle. You guys know I built a puzzle last year, and I made it my goal to build one every single year and to frame it. So this is only 300 pieces, but I absolutely love the design so much, so I said, okay, it's 300 pieces, that's okay, I can still do it. It's this cute little cat cafe. I can't wait to see how it goes, and I will show you guys it whenever it's finished. You can even check out my Instagram because I'll probably post it there first. Next up, you can have a DIY spa night. Get out a face mask, do a foot soak, oil those cuticles. You can even make a face mask with simple ingredients and have some popcorn while your face mask is drying. This is a great budget-friendly idea that you can try right in the comfort of your home. And last up, you can plant a garden. This is the perfect time. There is no excuses. The sun is out, you have really nice weather. try planting a flower bed, make a little kitchen garden or a herb garden. For me, I'm literally making a cat grass garden. So I have some seeds that I'm planting so my cats could have a little summer garden. There's so much research of how amazing gardening and working with your hands can be for your mental health. Honestly, there's nothing like actually seeing something grow and bloom from a tiny seed and knowing that you did that. And I really want to embrace and follow through with my garden and see how it blooms. So those were the 50 ideas for your summer bucket list for 2025. I hope that you were taking notes. I hope that you were putting it in your notes app so that you can have the most unforgettable and best summer yet. If you have any other suggestions, comment it down below because I would love for us to have a really nice community and share things with each other. Don't forget to also thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it and if you want to see more videos like these. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.